While you're at HUDking.com, click on the F to follow us on Facebook, click on the T to follow us on Twitter, or put a street name or zip code in the search bar and see other virtual tours in your area. If you're watching this on YouTube, click on the subscribe button to be notified of new uploaded virtual tours. We are here at 6802 Silver Shadow. That's 6802 Silver Shadow over in Brookstone. This is a very nice 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, approximately 1,974 square feet, built in 1979. Exterior is a combination of brick and wood siding, and the home sits on about a 7,800 square foot lot. It is at the kind of a turn of a street. Come back and you see the front yard, so it's going to have a little bit larger backyard than the front. Some very large mature trees giving you a lot of natural shading. Exterior wise, it appears to be in very good condition. Maybe a little bit of trim work, a little bit of caulking around the windows. Tiny bit of trim damage there above the garage. And it looks like possibly some fence damage. Let's take a look at the backyard and then we will look at the inside. Well, as we walk into the backyard, definitely going to want to repair and replace some of the missing fence here. You can see it's gone in between here and your neighbor. Little irrigation channel behind the home, which is nice. Now the front and sides are all brick, and then the rear of the home and this little patio is wood siding, which is good because it's a brick, as you know, is very durable. There's a tiny bit of damaged wood siding here down at the bottom beneath the windows. And I like how you have some space between you and the back neighbor. Because of that irrigation channel, there's not going to be neighbors right behind you. Nice sized lot. Now because of this overgrown, or because of these trees providing so much shade, it doesn't allow sunlight in to help the grass grow, so you'll probably want to trim those back, put some sod down. Nice green lush backyard. I like this little patio here, but let's look at the inside. Well, as we walk up, I do like how to the left of the entrance you have a little garden area here. You could do a lot with that. We make our way in. It does have that kind of classic 1970s, early 80s tile. And then to the left here you have a sunken formal living and formal dining room. That really just needs replaced carpet and paint. If we continue through, we come over into your main living room. So this is where your main family leisurely areas will take place, you know, living, basically your main living room, family room. I like how you have a fireplace, that's nice. We pan to the left, you have your breakfast area. This could also be called a dining area, but most people use it, the term as a breakfast area, because that's where most of your dining takes place. You have French doors to take you out to the backyard, and then if we come around the corner here, we have your kitchen. Now, one thing about these older homes built in the 70s and 80s, sometimes the ceilings are a little bit low, but as you see, you can probably punch it up and get a little bit more ceiling height in there, which makes it feel a lot larger. There is some damaged plumbing here. Presumably on the other side of that wall is going to be the master bathroom, and you'll want to repair or patch that. And then if you look along the wall here, it looks like there's a little bit of settling, but it doesn't really appear to be all that bad. So you're going to want to definitely put some flooring in here, some painting, patch that wall, and give it a fresh coat of paint in the living and dining room here. Now before we make our way to the bedrooms, we'll see over here, we have an indoor laundry room and a little pantry storage area here. So washer and dryer connections are in here with some shelving. And then we have your 2-car garage. Now it's a standard 2-car garage, not much to say about that, not a whole bunch of frills in here. You do have a little storage area here, which is nice. It's a little bit dark in here, sorry guys. And then we'll make our way over to the bedrooms, which are going to be on the opposite side of the home. Now one thing I'm going to show you here, as you can see, there is evidence of a little settling right there, a little sheetrock crack there. It doesn't appear to be really bad on the home, but you know, the home was built in '79, so there might be a little bit of settling. Come around the corner here, and that bathroom is a little bit dark. It's a bathroom number 1. It's a shower and tub combo and a single vanity. Has ceramic tile, really just needs a fresh coat of paint. If we continue down the hallway here and to the right, we have bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 1 needs a fresh coat of paint, needs a little bit of carpeting, and then I'm going to zoom into the corner there and you can see there's still a little evidence of that settling. So you want to have a foundation expert out here to look at it and evaluate how much it would cost to fix that. And then we have bedroom number 2 here. Bedroom number 2 needs a fresh coat of paint, needs some flooring, and a few closet doors. And then up at the front of the home we have bedroom number 3, or the master bedroom. This is a really good sized bedroom here. So what they did was on the master, they gave you a really large bedroom. Now here's closet number 1 in the master bedroom. And if I come over to this wall, you can see there's a little bit of settling there. Evidence of a little bit of settling here. You're gonna need a fresh coat of paint. It's gonna need flooring. You have 2 closets here in the master. And then here's your master bath. Now the master bathroom has dual vanities, and you have a shower and tub combo. There is a little bit damaged sheet tile rather in the bathroom, so you're probably going to want to do a decent job of redoing the master bath, but I do like how it has ceramic tile there. I think it's kind of strange when people put carpet in a bathroom because it tends to get wet. So that's about it, guys. Beautiful home. A little bit of settling, needs a little bit of flooring, some sheetrock work, but the home is $14,000 underneath the county appraisal, so there is some equity there. If you're handy, there's even a loan you can get to borrow the money to fix it up, but let me give you a summary. There it is, guys, 6802 Silver Shadow. That's 6802 Silver Shadow. A very nice, really good size 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. Does need a little bit of flooring. Maybe get a foundation expert out here to take a look at the foundation because there is some settling, but needs pretty much the standard stuff, a little bit of flooring, a little bit of carpeting, a little bit of sheetrock work, a little bit of paint, and it could be really nice. As a matter of fact, as I mentioned a second ago, this home is more than $14,000 underneath the county appraisal. This home is listed right now for only $90,000. Not only that, guys, but as I said, there is a loan where you can borrow money to buy the house and borrow money to do those repairs. So if you like this house and you don't have a realtor, I'd love to earn your business. You can reach me at 210-706-0616. My name is Jonathan. I am the HUD King, and I want to help you find your castle.